How you going, viewers? So we've left the campsite this morning and we're on the way to our campsite number 2. So I'm not too sure whether this is going to be part of the same video or it will be a separate video for the second campsite. We haven't worked that out. So if this is the start of the second video, then take it as the start of the second video and an introduction to the second video. If it's not, then the start of the second video might be somewhere else, or there might not be a second video.
Oh my
but if there is, we'll number them accordingly. Anyway, so where we are.
You just say where we are.
Yes, where we are is Hartley. Now, Hartley was on the main road heading west.
The highway.
On the highway, Great Western Highway. It feels like we've come down out of the Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
It's on the way to Lithgow, but we're not going all the way to Lithgow. We turn off. But we've come across this little place called Hartley. And it looks like an historic village with lots of little bits and pieces in it.
Kept everything as the original.
Yeah. So we've just called into the information centre here, gotten ourselves a map, a passcode to get into some of the buildings, and just generally to have a look around. So certainly if you're on this way, certainly call in. The cafe is closed today, but we were informed.
The gallery.
Yeah, the gallery is as well. But if you want a coffee, apparently 2 minutes back up the road towards the Blue Mountains, there's a little cafe there on the left, which apparently is quite nice and was recommended to us. So we'll show you around Hartley. That's the information centre behind us, but I'll swing around and give you a better look at that. So go in there, get your map, have a chat with the people there. Very small price.
Friendly.
Yeah, very friendly. Very small price to get into some of the displays that you need the code for, but that's fine. And also some walks that you can do locally as well. So we'll show you around Hartley, yeah, we'll go from there. Okay.
Out
For now.
The church.
So here's the information centre that you'll come across. It's on the left hand side as you're driving in. So just pull up somewhere and wander in and say hello.
really just a smaller version of Sydney's main courthouse in Darlinghurst, and the style is described as classical revival. I'm not sure I know what that means, but it sounds sort of classy. The Hartley Courthouse was also to be the administrative centre of the public population, and attempt to keep down the bush rangers and the cattle duffers. Graziers would brand their cattle with branding irons, but it was really up to the coppers to stop the duffers. Will and me got married in Sydney, and there was no way either of us wanted to go back to England. But country, west of the Blue Mountains, that we'd heard about, sounded very, very attractive. It took a while, but Will and me eventually decided to make the big trip over the mountains.
So we just had a walk around Hartley, the historic village, and I think it's worth coming to have a look at.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah,
very
just
much
to
so.
have a look at the different things. We went on the boardwalk down on the rivulet, and yeah, really interesting. A lot of history. The jail in the courthouse, has the carvings. Like there's a bushranger's carved his name there from a night that he stayed, and in the cells you can see all the different carvings and things. So I think it was
certainly call in the information house centre and get your little map, and it's worth paying the few dollars to get inside the church and the courthouse. I think that was a good experience. It was only a few dollars each, so it's but no, certainly worthwhile having a look around. So that's our stop at Hartley. I think now off to get some lunch and then to our next campsite.
Sounds
good.
Now
for now. There you go, viewers. I'm not too sure whether this is video number 2 or video number 1 continued, but we're at our second...
Or 3.
No, it's not 3. Yeah, you just been silly. Okay, so we're at our second campsite for our Blue Mountains trip. And where are we? What's it called?
Glenroy Cottages and Campground.
Glenroy Cottages and Campground.
At Hartley.
At Hartley.
Yeah.
Right, so it was only ended up being about 2 or 3 minutes up the road from the Hartley Historical Village. And it looks like it's, 20 minutes this side of Lithgow, I suppose.
Not sure.
Yeah, not sure. Anyway, so there's a bit of a creek running through the property. You can see that in the background. We've literally just come in and set up and had a beverage. So now we're just going to go for a look around. What? It was a beverage.
Oh, I had a cup of tea.
Well, yeah, okay. You had a hot beverage. Okay, so we're going to have a look around. Just check out the amenities, check out the campground generally, let you know about it. So again, if this is somewhere that you're looking to come and have a look at, you'll have a bit of an idea what to expect. Okay, we'll have a look around and report back. Okay, now for now.
Better do one of our sites.
Yeah, I will, but it's... How's the serenity? Hello viewers, another day out and about, another night camping. So today we've come to the Lithgow Information Centre just to get a bit of a look around. I'm not too sure what that is in the background, but I'm sure we'll go in and we'll find out and just get a bit of info as to what's in the local area for the day. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. G'day viewers. Well, the people at the information centre there at Lithgow were very helpful, so they gave us lots of alternatives for the day. So the one we've decided on is just a trip further out on the highway, a couple of little towns to look at, but our first stop is Lake Wallace.
Yep, just out of Lithgow.
Just out of Lithgow. So we've just driven around sort of the camp area, lots of camp spots here, right on the lake. It looks like the one amenity block, so it looks like you'd have to be fairly self-contained, but it does look like there's plenty of bins, but plenty of space. Like there's a lot of people here, but there's a lot of space as well.
Yeah, you could have hundreds and hundreds of people here and not be crowded in.
Yeah, so you can see the sort of lake in the background. We've sort of come right to the edge of the camping. There was probably some prettier spots that we could have stopped and filmed, but anyway, but you can see the lake in the background there. So Lake Wallace, certainly check it out. I assume you can get on site. I'm not too sure what the sort of fees are for camping here, but I'm sure all that stuff's online. But yeah, certainly worth checking out if you're going to be camping in the area.
Out for now.
Out for now. Okay viewers, the next stop is Portland. It was only about 12 minutes from Lake Wallace, and we've come here to see the solo art, which you can see in the background. But we'll take you for a look around and show you what it looks like.
And this wasn't actually given to us by the information centre, but we found it on the way.
We found it anyway.
So yeah,
just
checking it out.
One of those detours that you tend to do. Okay, out for now.
Here's some old signs that some artists have got together in Portland and have painted them up, reflecting The old signs of yesteryear. We had lunch in Rylestone and got beautiful old buildings here. Just gorgeous. Here's the old courthouse. Actually might even still be in use. And then the police station. Beautiful old buildings.
Okay viewers, we've just been into the town of Rylestone on our sort of driving trip, and we've come across a little winery here called the Naked Lady. The Naked Lady, we think it is. So here it is here. So it looks like they've got a little accommodation hut down the other side of what looks like just a little sort of bit of water.
Look who's looking at us.
Yeah, a couple of very strange looking, not strange looking I suppose, they are what they are.
Look at him.
No, he's standing a bit funny, but anyway, that's just him. So anyway, they just do some wine tasting, so we're just going to pop in and see what it's all about. Okay, now for now.
Where is it?
Oh, hold on, Marie's just getting her wine. So yeah, we went into the Naked Lady, had a chat with the owner, very lovely fellow. He's had the place for 11 years. Yeah, just a little bit unfortunate that Marie's a white wine drinker and he didn't have any white wine for his tasting, but
So we did get a red because
we got a
we
red.
had to buy something.
Yeah, so
Laurie, you would have been proud. I tasted it and it actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, 2021
Shiraz.
Shiraz and a 2021 Cab Sauv were on offer, but we got the Shiraz. So anyway, yeah, call in if you're passing by and say hello, and hopefully he'll have a few more wines by then. It just happens to be he's just run out now and he's getting more in on Monday.
Next week,
so
yeah.
it's just a timing
In
thing.
between.
But anyway, not to worry, it was worthwhile stopping in. Okay, now for now. G'day viewers. Well, we're out and about today, so we're having a look around the area of Lithgow. So today's our last full day. We've got to go back a bit early, so we'll be packing up and heading off in the morning. So today we're going to be having a look around the Lithgow area. So we'll take you on our journey and show you some of the spots that we think are worthwhile having a look at based on the information centre. And the first place we're at is
Lake Lyell.
Lake Lyell, and we're actually at the Lake Lyell Dam, which we'll show you some vision of. So yeah, so that's the first of our stops. We've got probably half a dozen stops on the list, so we'll just show you the bits and pieces as we go. So that way, if you're in the area, you can have a think about having a look at them as well. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Out for now.
Out for now. Okay, here we are at Lake Lyell, viewers. We were hoping to wander in and have a look, but it looks like it's boom gated. Presumably you can do a day pass,
I
but
think you can do a day pass,
Yeah.
for a few dollars, but
yeah,
probably not really needed for us since we're not going for a swim or anything.
no, that's right. And we don't have a boat, which it looks like most people here do. And we weren't planning on having a swim right now anyway, so we won't go in, but just to give you a rough look at the place, yeah, lots of boats. Looks like camping ground a bit further on. Looks like some amenities just here. I'll swing around and show you. Sort of that looks the main entrance there, so that looks like a bit of a... What are you pointing at?
I was just going to say, show the lake as well.
Oh, okay, well I did before.
Oh.
Yeah, so that looks like the entrance there, and you can see that just in front of the caravan there is the boom gates to go in. So anyway, yeah,
On to the next adventure.
on to the next adventure, and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, out for now.
Where it has some wall lookout, and it is massive. You can just see basically a full 360, and yeah, it's well worth coming to have a look at. Not the spectacular kind of Blue Mountains rock formations, but just the valley, and you've got a little map here, a valley, and the little map here that kind of tells you, pinpoints where everything is. Yeah, come and see it, check it out. You can walk up the road if you want, which I think it said was about 2.5 k's. We did drive up. You can drive up, but there were a couple of people walking. But it's very hot today. We've gone from wet and cold to 28 degrees, which feels hot. And yeah, come check it out. Out for now. Here's the formations. And here's the rock formations that I said there wasn't as many. Well, here some are. Check them out.
G'day viewers. Well, we've come to the end of another camp. So I suppose we're calling this our Blue Mountains
Lithgow camp.
Blue Mountains Lithgow. So this is the end of the two-part video that we've done. First one will be the Blue Mountains Katoomba, and this is the Blue Mountains Lithgow one. So we're just about finished packing up, so then we're heading back close to Port Macquarie for that midway stop, and then back after that. Campsite review, yeah, not too bad. It's obvious that the quarry up the road has opened up this morning.
Today?
Very early this morning.
Monday,
Yeah, a lot of trucks on this road, so just bear that in mind if you're coming, I suppose, midweek. I don't know whether they go of a weekend or not.
I'm not sure, but during the week it is constant. So,
Well,
yeah.
If anything like the last 2.5 hours is anything to go by, but
You won't want to be camping anywhere near the road. You want to be as far away from that as possible.
yeah, exactly right. We weren't too bad, but
No, but we're not near the road really either.
there are campsites up near the bridge there,
Yeah.
and
That'd be hell.
they'd be getting it. They'd be getting it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our camp series. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again soon. Don't forget that like and subscribe. I'd like to get a few more subscribers. I'd like to hit 200 at some stage in the next 5 years.
We're not near that, are we?
No, we're nowhere near it. But anyway, we don't do it for that. We do it as a record for us.
Yeah, because my memory, I can't remember. I need to go back and replay it.
Marie can look back in 6 months' time and remember
Know
where
what
we
it
went.
is.
Exactly. But anyway, if you do like the videos, we'd appreciate the support, and we'll hopefully see you out there. But for now,
Out for
out for
now.
now.